go, guys. And if you survive, you get your full life restored of the current life you're on at the time.
Nice.
And see, I had 1 bar before we came this year, and now I have a full bar.
Nice.
So you're gonna probably be dying pretty soon. Don't worry, but I'll probably fix that problem pretty soon.
No, this boss isn't that hard. This level's just annoying. I'm almost at 200 points, so I'm gonna get a life back. You gotta kill more Mont. Look how many more points I have than you. Man, you suck. These guys are the hammer guys. Foot soldiers with
Well,
hammers.
it's much easier than playing by myself.
Yeah, when I do all the work, it's always easier. I'm a jumping turtle, dude. I gotta take these. This is our home court too. We're from the sewers, right? We should have like a home court advantage down here.
Unlike the first 12 games where sewers were bad for you, or if you fell in the water in the first 12 game, you died.
Yeah. I watched a video the other day of somebody beating the. I have the other Turtles game. What's the Turtles game called? Where it's like a overhead perspective and you drive around the car. Just sit here and you can get points.
Turtles 1.
Hey, don't take my points, bro. Hey. Turtles. Is it just called Turtles 1?
Yeah, that's right. It means the Turtles.
Oh, that's why you're getting the points, because they go after you. Dang it. Oh, hit him. Hit him. Get up there. You're not even close enough. I'm hitting them as they come out. Die! What are these things called?
Mousers.
Oh, mousers.
Invented by Baxter Stockman.
They're supposed to be like mouse machines, I guess.
He made him to invent the better mouse trap.
He's such a smart guy. Baxter Stockman. Too bad he had to be evil. Die.
I think he's my favorite villain in the Turtle series in the 80s.
Oh yeah. This game does bring back memories though, because I played this game surprisingly as a kid. Not a whole lot, because I think one of my friends had it. I didn't actually own it. See, you're getting the hang of it. Just kick them. If you watch where your little circle is, like on the ground, you can tell where you're gonna kick them.
I used to play this game in the 90s when my friend came over. We beat the game once.
Oh my god. You beat the game? Back in the 90s, that was a feat. Or back when Nintendo was in its heyday. I mean, it wasn't like you beat a game and you rented a game or you bought a game and you beat it that week. It was like, it was a trip, man. You had to research, practice, and there was no internet to tell you.
All you had was Nintendo Power.
Right.
And some other magazines later on.
So you couldn't find like a code or how to get a walkthrough or something. You just had to go with it. Oh god, come on, Mousers die. Some pretty strong machines if they can just rip a hole in the bricks. This guy got away, I'll get him. Oh, get off of me. Oh, get off my arm. Eat poop. Get away. Get away. Oh god, don't go near that. That'll knock you back. Whoa. Watch out, missiles. Missiles, like, where are those coming from? Like, just instant, like...
They're water missiles. Fall in the water.
They just... Aw, one hit me. Alright, just keep going. Aw. Hey, why don't you help me out here, bro? I got one on my back and one on my front. You're over here jumping like a buffoon. Some of the bosses in this get really hard, especially the Shogun. I don't know why I keep saying Shogun.
Shogun Megazord.
He's like his head comes off. I don't know exactly what his name is. He's hard. He's ridiculously hard. We're almost to the third boss of the second scene. Oh, I'm facing the right way. Take damage!
Just 2 more points and you got your free life.
Oh, almost too. This boss gives you a lot of trouble. How will he die when I see you slicing with the sword? No! Die! Oh. You ever seen the Angry Video Game Nerds review of this game, of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
And the famed finding the damn explosives from the first Turtles.
I hated that level when I played it.
I actually don't remember playing that much. This is Baxter Stockman. He's an easy boss. He only ever drops 3 mousers. He won't drop more because they can't have that more than that on the screen, I guess. But
It's sprite problems from the 80s. Like in Secret of Mana, you can only have 3 sprites on at the same time. Either 3 enemies or 3 treasure chests, or 2 treasure chests and an enemy, or any combination of those 3.
Right. Man, we're whooping his ass, dude. He's dying. Die! Die! Oh, dang. We got 6 lives, man. We might be able to beat the next life. This next level was 6. It's a hard level. It's going to be close, but we could try it.
So you calling this an episode, or?
No, just keep recording. Oh my god, I love this cutscene.
Baxter Stockman is a fly now.
Tonight, I dine on turtle soup. Turtle soup is gross.
Here is the first of the bonus episodes.
Yes, this is the bonus level. And
somehow,
keep going to the right.
It's snowing.
Jumping. Oh. Alright, so what's going to happen in this level, these snowplows are going to come, and each time the snowplows come, it's better to be up top than up bottom, because I think they both come on the bottom. I know the first one is least on the bottom, so stay up near the top, alright? Oh man, get away from me. I'm like a kicking fool. I love the animation when they kick. It looks so cool. Guy off here. I was like, get off of here. How come oh, see? Look at that. That is a weird looking snowplow. Or whatever.
Like these are things, you fall into them.
What group? Put the lights out.
They're mine.
Hey look, you guys want some Pizza Hut? Alright, some other quick tips or information about this game. It's actually released by a company called Ultra. Like you'll see that on the title if you ever play the game, or you look it up. It's actually by Ultra, and Ultra is actually Konami, I think. Now, I don't want to quote me 100% on this, but back in the 90s or the 80s, whenever these games were released, well, I know it's the 90s, but in the 80s too, companies were only allowed to release 4 games a year, and so in order for companies to get around this, they'd make these other companies, like I think Ultra was the second company, so they could make more games and make more money throughout the year. So that's why it doesn't say Konami, but I know it is made by them. It's got the code and everything.
The secret.
But come on, you're not gonna survive by just falling in the holes and making me do all the killing, okay? I know your strategies. He's like, oh, go in the holes and pretend like I'm not doing anything. Hurry up and help. Alright, I think the next one's on the bottom. There's another pile. Look at those. They all kicked in unison. I'll kick their ass in unison. How about that? Ah, no!
Stop doing my strategy.
Nice. That's a nice strategy. Alright, bro.
Fall in the holes is my plan.
Stop it. They keep wanting my lives, man. I'm trying to kill that guy. Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Don't you like this music? This is good. This is good. Oh, he got me. Stay up top. This is good arcade music.
Yeah.
This is good Nintendo gaming music.
For those of you who are old school, joystick play is hard.
You ever? My dad's got one of the big, huge, the arcade style. What did they call them? They released you know what I'm talking about. It's the big joypad thing for the NES.
Advantage.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I have one too.
Yeah, I got one too. I wish we could play it on. I'm using an FC Twin. For those of you who don't know, it's like a two. You can play two different. Get away from me! 2 different types of games on there. You can play SNES and NES on it. So like the controller pad is only for
Super.
Yeah, where the controller slot where you insert the controller is only for Super Nintendo controllers. You can't put regular Nintendo, so you wouldn't be able to hook up the Advantage to it. I wish they could make that differently. That kind of sucks. Now I think about it. But it's one of the only ways I know of using to record Nintendo games, because you need capture cards that are RCA. I don't know of any that are just the old input, or maybe you just use a converter or something for the old Nintendos. Dude, what are you doing? What the fuck are these things anyways? They're snowmen with machines inside of them?
They're springy snowmen.
Take this guy. Puts a whole new twist on fighting snowmen. Alright, let's go. Hey, did you know the new Minecraft 1.0 version is out? Oh, jump a lot, jump a lot. Came out during Minecon? I don't know the exact date.
Yeah, I've been playing it.
You've been playing Minecraft?
Yeah. I'm practicing. Surviving. Right now, at least.
Yeah, Minecraft's a pretty cool game. I like it.
I haven't got any... I haven't got any iron stuff. I've mainly been stone, but...
I like how they, I like what they did with 1.0 when they released, the potion brewing and enchanting. Now, the enchanting's pretty easy to come by the stuff to enchant, you know. As far as leveling, that takes time and getting more levels to enchant things. Oh, this is the bad guy. Apparently that is his weapon to freeze over New York, or wherever.
It's some polar bear guy.
Just do a lot of kicking, because this guy has, like, the most health. Whoa, he just ran behind his own ship. How do you do that? This guy has, like, the most health of all the bosses. Yeah! What was I saying? Oh yeah, they released the enchanting and the brewing, but the thing that's bad about them brewing is the only way to actually brew potions, or to get started on brewing potions, is you have to find a nether fortress and get a what is it called, a blaze rod? You're dying like, ugh. And in order to get a blaze rod, it's kind of actually pretty rare. Oh, nailed me.
So have you ever made diamond pickaxes?
Yes. You kidding me, bro? Made a ton of them.
I've only got up to stone pickaxes.
That's because you just got the game. You're just learning everything. See, you're not even kicking him. Kick that guy.
Kick him to death.
I want to steal his weather controlling device. It's pretty cool looking.
Rule the world.
Why is it always through weather? You just rule the world through domination.
Like, freeze the world and let you rule it.
Like, it's the guys from Batman, the bad guy. Oh, he's
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Oh, I love the Arnold Schwarzenegger version of him. Oh, dude, I got some seriously good hits on him over here. Trapped him. Oh, he's almost dead. Dang, that didn't take long. It's easier with two people. Yo, high five! No, that was not even loud enough. Here. Yo, oh, look at this animation.
Snow's gone. Global warming saves today.
Some sweet music.
Spring is here.
Heroes in a half shell, turtle power.